Hello and welcome to our Sunday. It's day 9 of my isolation, just the rest of today and tomorrow, and then I can get out of the house. Thank goodness. As you can see, I'm starting the vlog very late. I fancied doing a late afternoon / evening vlog today just for a change. I've been doing laundry and putting dry laundry away. I've done 2 loads in the dishwasher, and would you believe we've managed to generate quite a lot for the next one as well. We've been eating the leftover macaroni cheese for lunch, and I made this fruit salad with some mango in for afters. Izzy's gonna have hers in a minute. And I had a bit of yogurt with mine. It was delish, and I had chia seeds as well, and I've got a feeling they're probably all stuck in my teeth now. I've also been setting up my second vlogging light, which I hadn't got around to doing, so when I'm talking to the camera in the evening and it's dark, the lighting should be okay. I've got them on now. Testing, how's that? Thing is, when you've got 2 and they're up high, you don't get the shadow of the camera in your face. Oh no, it's going now, look. Right, there, that's it. That's the position. Now, puzzle. We've come to a bit of a sticky situation. See that omission there, that glaring gap? Well, these are the pieces that are left. Do you think any of those are going to go in there? No, neither do I. But anyway, I'm going to wrap this up now because there's something I need to do. Oh, listen to that crunch. The time has come, my friends, to start going through the home ed drawers, these home ed drawers, as opposed to the subject home ed drawers, because we went through those the other day, but now it's these ones, and then after that it's those ones. Yeah. Oh, by the way, I've got a big Tesco shop coming today, and because I've been so bored these last couple of days with the same old thing, that I'm actually very excited for it. Here's how the decluttering's been going so far. So that's all charity shop stuff, which I accumulated before COVID struck me down, so I didn't get rid of it yet, but that's all going to go out in due course. And that's all paper, just pretty much from maths folders. There was a little bit of some other subjects in there, but it's mostly maths. So hopefully we're gonna get some more stuff to go in the charity bags and the recycling bags. Right, printer paper. Now I think this is gonna be not much getting chucked out, to be honest. Both Izzy and I have printing to do, but we didn't realise how low we'd got on printer paper. I've nearly always got a spare ream somewhere, but I've got 2 more coming in the Tesco delivery today. I know you don't need 2, but I just thought, well, while I'm having a delivery, it's so much easier than carting it back from the shop in a bag. So anyway, we had 1 bit of paper left, but look how messy that is. I didn't want to put that in the printer, because you see I want to do drawer labels and laminate it, so I didn't want to put screwed up paper in there. Right, that can go in the recycling. This can all just stay in here. It's multicoloured printer paper. Okay, well I didn't need to do much with that, did I? This one, I reckon I'll be able to get some stuff out of the music drawer. Oh my word. What a lump. Got a feeling I might have been lent this by Home Ed Group, but honestly I don't think they're ever going to use it. It was in the cupboard not being used. They were like, oh, you're a music specialist, here, take this, see if there's anything you can do with it. I did do a few little bits where I taught them a couple of notes and I just played along on the guitar and made it sound more interesting than it was. But yeah, I tended to do percussion and games with them really, mostly. I'm thinking I might be able to sell that on my Depop actually, when I eventually set it up. Oh my gosh, this was cute. Little lanyard from when Izzy was little. Look, when she used to do music classes at the Welsh College of Music and Drama. These are the 2 adults. For some reason, my photo was the worst. I wasn't very good at photography in those days. The lanyards definitely don't need it. I have no idea if charity shops want to sell used lanyards. Maybe they do, I don't know, but maybe they could decide. I'll put it in the charity bag. Gonna keep the card though, because, you know, it's like a photo. It's hard to throw out sheet music. I come from this age where, what on earth is that? Rubber ducky. Oh yeah, rubber ducky, you're the one. You make bath time lots of fun. Yeah, I did that with the home editors, I think. Or at least I intended to. It's that little shepherd boy or something. Oh, I can get rid of that. I mean, yeah, it's good, useful, valuable sheet music, but am I ever gonna need it? And if I do, probably I could just download it for free off the internet or pay a small amount to have it in the very, very unlikely event that I'll need it. I'm just gonna chuck it. And I'm not gonna need Rubber Ducky. As good as that song is, you know, Ernie sings it, you know, in Sesame Street. I should have Rubber Sharky anyway. This is all from Izzy's class that she did when she was very, very young, like age 6 or something. Oh, look, it's going. Oh, well, that's a duet, though. No, we're not going to use it. Imo, just get rid of it. Get rid of it. Oh, I feel so wrong putting Tchaikovsky in the recycling. There's a website called www.flutetunes.com, and you literally type in almost any flute classic you want, and it will be there as a PDF, and you can just print it out. So I don't need to store it. A little while later, I'm doing well. I've got a keep pile, which will probably end up on a shelf in my cellar because it's stuff I might use now or stuff Izzy might use like in the future. Got rid of all that so far and some of the screwed up stuff. And I don't think we need Nelly the elephant. I've freed up one of these already. I think we might have a little collection because I think we might have had one of these per term and she was in it for a few years. Oh yes, Steige Bach. Well, we can always just Google it if we need it again. Did you know there's a musical sign language to represent the different notes of the scale, so choir leaders can literally sign what notes for people to sing? Yes, there are. I don't know what they are. I mean, I can see them there, but I'm not familiar with them. Oh, this is taking me back to 6-year-old Izzy. Yeah, don't need any of it. Don't need it. Don't need it. It's going. Another big chunk. Another one of those freed up. Won't need to buy any of these for a while. I use these for my different band projects, so because they go in my rucksack more easily than big ring binders, you see. Right, I figured out what this one is. It was from a local children's choir where we used to live. Definitely could just Google any of this stuff if we ever wanted it again. Right, go in. And I freed up another folder. Good. I just found a book. I've been ransacking IB's music room for every Christmas time when we've had to do pub gigs with Christmas carols, because these have got chords and melody and we would have been just what we needed. Anyway, I've got it now. Yay! The simpler the better, quite frankly. That's all we need for our little band. Theory book. See, she's the usual thing, done a few pages and not the rest. It's going in the bin. Something to do with home ed group. I had them doing something. I've got a feeling I was playing rhythms and then they had to go and run to the bit of the room that had the right rhythm stuck on the wall, something like that. I don't remember, it's so long ago. Oh, perhaps I was getting them to make rhythms and then playing it for them, something like that. I was a very doing-y sort of teacher, you know. They had to do stuff. One thing I gave them to do, they hated. I'd never get them to do that again. I had the words for Twinkle, Twinkle, Little Star. I was trying to get them to put the words in order and then all read it and sing it together. But they all got bored and wandered off. I think maybe they were a bit young. But you live and learn, don't you? I've decided Twinkle's going, but I'll keep the notes in a box somewhere because I know I've got loads of this sort of thing dotted around the house. Yeah. You never know, I might get roped into doing something like that again. One of my music board games for me and Izzy to play together with dice and counters. Roll the dice, okay, get a 3, right, you land on that bar, you have to figure out how to play it, and once you've played it, it's the next person's turn to throw, and so on and so forth. There was a kind of take the fear out of sight reading and break it up into tiny digestible chunks with fun thrown in. Oh, we're on to the rhythm flashcards. Beans and sausages, beans and sausages. Jacket potato, jacket potato. Yeah, you get the idea. There's another one of my creations. This was a piece of music Izzy had to learn on the flute because she was playing the flute for a while. She got up to about grade 1 and then quit. But while she was learning it, sometimes the pieces were very overwhelming for somebody. It just doesn't take to sight reading at all. So I turned it into a board game, as you can see, for the purpose of just sort of learning each bar individually. And yeah, it was a dice and counter game. So again, you could just land on a random bar, but then she would have to play it, you know, before she could have another go. And we would both do this because obviously I can play the flute as well. Oh yeah, and the piece was called Hot Chili, so you might have to land on a hot chili sometimes. So like, wiggle your bottom. Hot chili, a bar's rest, miss a turn. Oh, hot chili, everyone must wiggle their bottoms. But I'm going to keep all that stuff, all my resources, I'm going to keep just in case. Music, rhythm patterns. Oh, Goldilocks song, yeah, well, you might do it. Oh my goodness, there's a banana. I don't even know what that's for. Now I'm intrigued. What on earth is that? Oh, it's a no, but there's a pineapple on the other side. It's probably to do with rhythms. Oh yeah, more of those. It would have been part of some game or another. I had them. There's a bass clef and a treble clef on the other side. Hello, woo! Oh, I think I remember what this one was. When there was, it's the show, the concept was, this is for higher pitched music, that's for lower pitched music, you know, when it comes at the start of the stave, and so that's all the concept was. So I think when it was around one side, they all had to go, when it was around the other side, they had to go, and maybe sweep down low, and, you know, be touching the sky with their fingertips with that one, that kind of stuff. They were very young. I mean, we're talking, you know, lower primary age. Well, it's now 5:45. The keep pile is almost as big as the drawer was itself. Oh dear. I have got rid of a lot of stuff, but it doesn't look like it. And I've reclaimed some things to go back in the stationery drawer. But my Tesco delivery is due between 6 and 7, so I think I'd better just stop this a minute and go and wash up those few bits, because otherwise I'm not going to have a surface to put my shopping on to show it to you. In fact, I should put it in here, shouldn't I, because the lighting's good at the moment. Oh, and I did find 3 things in pretty good condition for the Depop shop. I think this bag is full enough now. I'm going to pop it out in my wheelie bin until recycling day, and then I shall fetch it out and put it on the pavement. So we have a free drawer, good. The music stuff I want to keep, I'll put in the cellar on a pile with other things. I'm going to go and sort the kitchen out now to be ready for the Tesco delivery. I'm just keeping out of the way up here, and Izzy's just bringing it in for me, and then we'll go down and sort it out. It's here! Ta-da! Let's see what I've got then. Okay, toilet roll, because you know, you need toilet roll. Cauliflower, 2 packets of the Heck meat-free sausages, potato cakes, 2 packets, the Engevita nutritional yeast flakes, paper, and do you know what? You won't believe this. I announced to Isabel that paper was coming, so we'd be able to print out the rest of the document she was printing and my drawer labels, and she said, oh, I've got a ream of paper in my room, should I bring it down? Apparently it was one of her Christmas presents. She hadn't opened it yet. She has now. Yeah. Anyway, now we have 3 reams of paper in the house. We have apples, Bombay mix. This is my naughty late night munch. This is when I really can't resist having a snack. Cream soda cans, barista coconut, my fave. Ginger beer. I've just obviously not been drinking any real beer lately because of, you know, the old, so thought I might try a bit of that in the evening, see if it, you know, cheers me up. I don't know if it will. Vimto, sugar-free. Toothpaste because we're almost out. Ketchup because we are out. Seabrook crisps, there's 2 multi-packs there, so it keeps going for ages. I've got 2 packets of these coffee beans. I think it's because, well, I know it's a substitution, and I think the bag originally was bigger, so they've given me 2 instead. 6 packets of mini cheddars, they were on some kind of offer. Corn thins, there's 2 of those. These are all mixed up, by the way. Isabel brought them in for me. Dad will have hopefully had these, but they're for his birthday. Isabel's gonna hopefully deliver them before he sees this vlog. So some Assam tea, which is loose leaf, and also some loose leaf gold tea, which he rather likes. And also some finest Darjeeling, but those are tea bags because I couldn't get loose leaf. He likes tea. Sometimes it's just better to get people things that they can consume, and then they don't have stuff cluttering up their place. That's what I think. Anyway, I got myself some mushrooms. Now we've got a bit of a chocolate fest going on here. One of them's for Dad. These are for me and Izzy. That's for me. And these are for me. And I know there's a lot, but they're going in my store cupboard downstairs. They're like 30 something pence a bar, and they're delish. And I've got to confess, I like a little bit broken off in the afternoon. About 4ish, it always perks me up. I know it's probably not very healthy, but anyway. Chestnut mushrooms, some rolls and some ham, because Izzy is off to college tomorrow and she's going to need to make herself some packed lunch, so she's going to do that later. Bananas for me, and this is for Izzy to take with her to college. She said she might share them with her friends. She really wanted some mini donuts. So that's what she's getting. And that's it for the food haul. And I happen to know I've already filmed quite a lot today, so that's it for today's vlog as well. Could you please give it a like if you liked it? It helps the channel to grow. I really appreciate it. If you would like to follow more of my story and you're not subscribed already, do hit that subscribe button. And I'll see you in the next one. Bye!